What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone is doing well today. We have our latest installment of our TTM through the mail returns. We have 5 successful returns, so let's get right to it. All right. First, we have from Baltimore, Maryland. This is a 4-4, free, 34 days. And this player played parts of 14 seasons for 5 different MLB teams. He made appearances in the NL playoffs and the World Series. Every one of those seasons was played under a 1-year contract, believe it or not. Every year he had to come in and win a job. He never had the luxury of taking it easy during the winter. He had to come home. He had to come in every spring training ready to go. He says that's the reason why his career lasted so long, as it did. He landed with the Cleveland Indians at that time in the spring of 1993. He was invited during an off day to attend a cookout at teammate Tim Cruz's home. He opted to go to Disney World instead with his wife and 1-year-old daughter. Cruz and Olin were killed that day in a fishing boat accident, while Bobby Ojeda was seriously hurt. He credits divine intervention for the save. And that player is, some of you have guessed, Mr. Mike Bielecki. And there he is on the 90 upper deck. There's a cool 85 Donruss rated rookie. The classic 89 tops, Flying Dutchman cards. And there he is on the 88 score. All right. Awesome signature. Thank you, Mr. Bielecki. We sincerely appreciate it. And next up, we have a 2 of 2. Free, 7 days, out of New York, New York. This was a former MLB player and manager, one of the best athletes to come out of the state of Connecticut. He is the son-in-law of the late, great Ralph Branca, who gave up the shot heard round the world to Bobby Thompson of the Giants. This former player and manager was also an icon in Japan, where he led the Marines to a championship. He is, as you all know, the famous Mr. Bobby Valentine, was also the athletic director at Sacred Heart University in Connecticut, doing a fascinating job. And there he is on the 86 tops. Put that on there. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bobby V. Next. This one's out of White River Junction, Vermont. This was a 2 of 3. He kept the $82 that I sent, and this was free. This player is a former All-Star and Red Sox Hall of Fame member. He was also a member of the 1968 USC College World Series champions. He also referred to his former manager, the late great Don Zimmer, as a gerbil. Ugh. And you probably know who this is. The eccentric Mr. Bill Lee. And there he is on the 79 tops and the 81 flare. Then he also put the customary 1 card for each team, $5 extras, 1 card to Cuba. All right. Next up, we have a 2 of 2. This was a $5 per, and this was 9 days. And this player was a former World Series champion as a player and a manager, a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner, former All-Star, and a Manager of the Year. And he is also manager of the New York Mets Hall of Fame. He's none other than Mr. Davey Johnson. There he is on the 86 tops. Beautiful signature. And the 79 tops. Oh, Tony Black likes that one. The Cubbies. Alrighty. All right, finally. Last up, we have from Provo, Utah. This was 6 of 6, 20 days. And I sent $20 donation. I know that they're working through some things, but this father and son return, they were both former All-Stars, the other being a 2-time All-Star and a 1960 World Series champion, as well as the 1960 Cy Young Award winner. And that's the reason, as I'm sure all you guys know who it is, I sent the 20, because I know his son is battling through leukemia. And it was a $20 donation I sent. I think it's really $8 that he charges, but I had Mr. Vance Law sign these, the 85 tops. There is on the 84 flare. There is on the 83 flare. There is on the 82 flare. the 86 flare. And finally, here is the duo. He signed the father-son card, which I'm excited to have. So I actually sent it to Vance, and then Vance had Mr. Vern Law sign this side of it. But I sent $20. I think it's $8 per. Just a little bit extra. Alrighty. So there it is. Thank you so much to both Mr. Vern Law, Mr. Vance Law, Mr. David Johnson, Mr. Mike Bilecki, Mr. Bobby Valentine, and Mr. Bill Lee. Thank you so much for taking the time to sign, and thank you everyone for taking the time to watch. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. Thanks everyone. Take care.